Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your June 2022 Singles Love Reading. Cancer, this is a general reading. It won't resonate with all of you, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. Feel free to check your moon and rising signs to see if there's any more information or guidance or clarity in those readings for you if you are looking for more. So feel free to check those. Welcome to my channel. My name is Rudy. I appreciate you all being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am so glad that your energy was guided to this reading. Hopefully there'll be something will resonate with you. And if you're returning, thank you so much for your trust and support, for your likes and subscribes, all your energies, all your comments. I appreciate all of you all. I really like knowing that you're out there. I like even just a thumbs up or just a, hey, thank you, or hey, that didn't resonate, or hey, go home, or whatever, but I appreciate you all. All right, guys, I'm just trying to get a little smudge here going. There we go. Oh, I wish you could smell it. Maybe one day we'll have, well, it might not be the best thing to have though, would it? All right, guys, let's see what we have going on for you. Cancer, singles love reading. And I do have to say that sometimes we have, sometimes partners come through and potential, and then sometimes it's work you have to do on yourself, or maybe work that they are still doing on themselves to come back or to come through. So do keep that in mind. Sorry about that. All right, guys, we have, I'm going to pull 3 cards for overall energy for you. One more shuffle. I do pre-shuffle, so I try not to shuffle too much on camera. If you hear squeaking, my dog is playing with his very large centipede, I guess, or I'm not quite sure what it is, but it's really big. A lot of squeakers in it, and he never plays with it. So, of course, as soon as I turn the camera on. All right, we have grounded. We have, I can't read that. And we have inspiration. What is this one? Dreamer. Oh, awesome. Heads in the clouds. I love it. And then we have inspiration. So I'm saying this is grounded. It's really funny because you have dreamer and head and grounded. And I just have to say that, even though this is a dreamer, my first thought was heads in the clouds. Your head's not in the clouds. You have clear thinking here. But it's like you want things you want. You want the type of person you want. They're standing in a boat. I love it. You want what you want out of life. And it's like people can't really tell you what you want and what you don't want. You know what you want and what you don't want. You have a lot of people around you that inspire you. You could have generations, especially with the roots. You could have generations of people around you, your parents, your grandparents, your great-grandparents, your great-great-grands, that are inspirations for what maybe you want out of a relationship. Maybe you want a traditional. Maybe you want what they have. Maybe you want, forever. Maybe you're looking for forever because of the grounded. Again, you have the roots going down deep. So there is something here with roots. There's something here with, planting trees metaphorically for the future, having growth, having nurturing and stability out of this relationship. That is what you're wanting. I look at this card kind of like being very specific what you want. You might want somebody that is able-bodied. You might want somebody that is very funny, that is has a job, has money, has a house, has kids, doesn't have kids, has parents, doesn't, very specific. You're dreaming about what you want. I always think of, if you all ever watch Practical Magic, I always think of when she was telling the perfect man for her or the perfect mate or partner for her, and making it so she would know he would never exist, flip pancakes and ride a pony backwards and all the things. And he did exist. So it's like, keep dreaming those dreams, and don't give up. You know what you want, and you want that stability, and you want that growth. Alrighty. So we will start the tarot and see what we have, Cancer. Beautiful reading. It'd be great. I mean, it's a great reading, singles, but it's a great reading if it would be committed love reading too. He's graduated onto a bone, so if you hear crunching, that's the graduation. I don't know which is worse, the crunching or the squeaking. All right, this is Cancer. Oh, the Hermit. Beautiful card. Queen of Swords. Love it. And the Page of Pentacles. Alrighty. So we start out with the Hermit under the Dreamer card. So this is going solitary. This is going inward. This is going alone. This is being by yourself. This is thinking about what you want. Not being influenced by other people, aside from maybe what you want long term. You know, if you want a long-term stable relationship, you want children, your children's children, etc., etc. You want to be one of those people that have been married for 75 years or have, you know, been together for 75 years or whatever. But this is thinking, this is almost going into solitary, going alone, really thinking about what you want, putting it out there into the universe, figuring out where you want to go in relationships, in life. You know, really kind of, the Dreamer and the Hermit are kind of one and the same. Taking that time to just maybe even putting pen on paper and saying, this is what I don't want, this is what I do want. And I do have to say, you need to always focus on more what you do want, because the universe, you know, the don'ts, they don't understand that part. They just see it and hear it and manifest it. We have Queen of Swords, and this is really, you know, wanting truth, wanting honesty, wanting integrity, wanting somebody that is like you. Now, this could be somebody coming in. They are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It could be somebody that's in, somebody you already know. There's wisdom here. There is very much a sureness with this person. There's somebody that, you know, the Queen... Well, for one thing, the Swords energy takes action. So they're not going to be idle, and they're not going to go, you know, you're not going to wonder, do they like me or don't they like me? They're going to be pretty forthright and out, straight and to the point. So you won't wonder if they like you, because you'll know they like you. But again, they have your morals, they have your values, they have your standards. I love the butterflies around her. It's like transformational energy in enlightenment, right? Very sure of themselves. It's a queen. It can be a male. It's just the energy they present. Very truthful, very honest, very sure of themselves. Very much ready to make things happen. Very much ready to accept a challenge or accept what, you know, consequences to their actions if that is what they want. Page of Pentacles. This person could be coming in also. This is a person that is, you know, maybe admires you from afar. You might not know this person even exists or even likes you, because they're not forthright. They're not going to come right out and say it. This person, though, either sees potential in you or has potential. Or this person could be offering you something. It could be through work. You know, you can meet somebody through work that is maybe... I don't know how to say this without offending. I don't mean to offend. It's like if you've been there 10 years and they've been there 3, that kind of energy. They haven't been around as long as you have. They're more novice. They're pages. So this could be somebody you meet at work. They could be your age and everything. They don't have the experience that you have, and they're more slow moving. So again, they could like you. They could, you know, you might get a note from them or you might hear from them, but they're not going to be as straight and to the point as the Queen of Swords energy is. All right, let's pull the second row. Temperance. Oof. 8 of Pentacles. Love it, love it, love it. Golly. Cards are flying. And the Fool. Beautiful. Oh, I love it. Bottom of the deck energy, you have the 4 Wands. Oh, Cancer. There is cause for celebration. There is cause. You can meet somebody at a wedding. You can meet somebody at a graduation. You can meet somebody at a baby shower. You can meet somebody at a wedding. This is a celebration. This is a time to go out and have fun. This is bringing in stability. So that could be a place that you meet somebody, or that could be something that you're going to be in, or that you're going to be going to, that you possibly can meet somebody, or possibly you met somebody in the past and they'll resurface that you might have met at a wedding last year or the year before last, or you could have even been at somebody's wedding and they're no longer married. See what I'm saying? Possibility. We have the Temperance card. Patience. Again, what are you wanting to create? What are you wanting to bring forth? You're mixing it up. You have the elixir of life. You have the elixir of your life. What are you making your life out to be? What are you mixing it up to be? Having the choice in the matter, really kind of taking the time and I just keep hearing trial and error, trial and error till you get it right. Do it till you get it right energy. You have the Eight of Pentacles, and that's pretty much it, over and over and over again. You fall off the horse, you get back on. You fall off the horse, you get back on. Things don't work out, you get back on. Look at his sweat, his toil, or her. I think I don't know. This person's sweat, this toil. They keep trying to make it perfect. They keep trying to perfect it. They keep trying it over and over and over and over and over again to get it right. And I think that's you, Cancer. I think, if this is something you really want, which it's the grounded and the stability and the inspiration, if this is something you really want, you're not going to give up. You're not going to give up. You have that tenacity and you won't give up because you know what you want and you're going after it. You have the Fool. This is new adventures, new beginnings. I feel like you're ready to leave back a meek, mild you yourself is what I was going to say, and start out in a fresh start, a new you, somebody that you can really be, somebody that you can really, you authenticate yourself. You're living in that authentication. Seeing what's out there. Putting yourself out there and seeing what's out there is kind of that energy I feel. Again, Queen of Swords, very forthright, very honest, very open, can be a little intimidating. Page is going to be more, might be a little immature. But you're well on your way. You are making your mind up. I love the colors in these cards. They're absolutely gorgeous. Just love them. And you're making your mind up. You're making your mind up. You're finding your way. You're kind of, I see it kind of this. You're weaving in and out. You're weaving through what you want. You're creating is what you're doing. You're creating. And again, we have the beautiful Four of Wands, the stability card on the bottom of the deck. All right. I'll just pull some clarifiers for Temperance and the Hermit. Hermit is card of Virgo, if that has any significance for you. I think that's the only major arcana. Oh, and Temperance. Oops. Temperance is Sagittarius. And the Fool. The Fool is Aquarius energy. All right, so we're going to pull a clarifier on Temperance, the Hermit, and then the Dreamer card. All right. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, see, I have this feeling of, with the Temperance, the Hermit, and the Dreamer. The Dreamer and the Hermit are really close again. Kind of being by yourself, kind of withdrawing. It's like, I feel like you're dipping your toe. You might be going out with people that people recommend. You might be on a dating site. You might be very picky and selective and choosy, and that is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You are very content where you're at, Cancer. It's like, I don't need somebody. I don't need somebody to complete me, Jerry Maguire. I don't need somebody, but I would like somebody. There's a lot of things to pick from, and you might choose one. You don't have to choose them all. You're not desperate. You're not, oh gosh, I can't live without somebody. You're very comfortable. You're very stable. You're very secure where you're at. Would you like somebody? Yes, because I think you want that long-term life with somebody. I think you want that grounded energy. I think you want that we've been together for 80 years energy, right? All right. We have the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and then grounded. Clarifier, please. And I think with the Hermit, too, and the Nine of Pentacles, you're fine alone. You're fine alone. Sun card, beautiful energy, new beginnings, dawn of a new day, being seen, shining, right? Shining like the sun, being seen for who you are, taking the initiative, if it's somebody you want, go after them. You've got the practice. It's like you've been around the block a lot. You know how to do this. You know what you're looking for. This could be somebody in there, and you might be going for it with them. You might be, hey, Queen of Swords, let's go for it. Let's, see how this works out. New beginnings, new start, new adventures. All right, we have the Fool, the Page of Swords, and Inspiration. Oh, way too many. Fool, Page of Swords, and Inspiration, please. There we go. Another Fool. Another Fool. So there you go. Trust your instincts, Cancer. Trust your guided instincts. They're inside you for a reason. Trust them. You know you better than anybody. You know you better than anybody. You have two Fool cards on the same row. What more can I say? New adventures, new beginnings, new starts. Trusting yourself. I love the Sun. I love the double Sun. Having that Leo energy, having that fierceness, having that courage to move ahead, having that courage. I love how this Fool's kind of looking up at that Fool. It's like, I want to do that. I want to go there. Let's go. What's over this horizon? What's over here? Let's go do it and see. You might travel. You might go to other places. You're going on an adventure is what I feel, Cancer. You're going on an adventure and you're ready for it. I love it. Again, you all saw me shuffle. I can't make this up. I just can't make it up. All right, we're going to pull Love Story Oracle for you. 2 of them, actually. And then we'll pull one of, I can never remember the name of that deck, Whispers of Love. It's a beautiful deck. I just can never, ever remember the name. Memories and control. Definitely. With this card, with the Dreamer card, I think what plays into a lot of what you want and what you don't want is, again, I think you've been around a lot. This Control card is something you don't want. You don't want control. You don't want somebody to control you, and you're not into controlling anybody. You want you are you and they are they, and on we go. And you absolutely do not want that. You don't want your hand forced on anything. You have memories. That's exactly what these 2 cards are. You want to make memories with people. You want to grow old. You want to have, that big scrapbook that the kids can look through, and on and on and on, right? That is your ultimate goal. That is what you're wanting. Definitely. I just keep seeing things in black and white. You want to see things in black and white. All right, one more card for Cancer to wrap up the reading. I can shuffle these, goodness. Cancer. Whoops, singles. Nope, way too many. Sorry, I'm not one of those readers that if a whole stack of cards falls out, I read every one of them. These are 2. I will probably take these 2. Spiritual connection and forgiveness. I'm going to start with forgiveness because that, I think, is where the control comes in. Forgiveness is, you could have been in a relationship in the past that was codependent. You could have been in a relationship in the past that was controlling, that you didn't know was controlling until it was too late, because that happens a lot. And you're out of it now. So that's what you have to focus on. You have to forgive yourself for whatever you think you might have caused, or you might have did, or you might have, went after this person thinking that's what you wanted and they weren't. So you need forgiveness. You need to love yourself. It says, nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. And that is so very true. Nothing is gained from holding on to past disappointments. So, life just sometimes doesn't work the way we think it's going to work. And there's nothing wrong with that. And we have to forgive ourselves and we have to move on, because that's going to free us to attract the next person. An act of forgiveness helps replace anger, depression, anxiety, and old pain with hope and compassion. Think about what you can forgive, as the benefits will be immeasurable. This process will increase your inner strength, which is, I don't know, the Leo for the Sun. Yeah, I thought I had a strength card, but it's the Leo. It'll increase your inner strength and your self-esteem. which will help with the control issues. Forgiveness can heal and help you move forward with a renewed sense of purpose. Replacing hurt with love will free you to love more deeply. And then we have spiritual connection, which is a beautiful card. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. And I think, again, that is what you're wanting to feel. That is what the connection you want to have with somebody. You want to feel like you've known them before. You want to feel like they've been part of your life before. You want that deep soul connection. I believe we have soulmates. I just believe we can have more than one. This card is very gently remind you to allow the universe to support you. You might be trying to control aspects of your life, right, that are not within your power. When a connection has a spiritual basis, nurture it with love and surrender. Put a situation into the hands of the divine and ask the outcome to be for the highest good involved. A situation may be asking you to stretch yourself. Know that you are going to grow and expand during this phase, but not to lose yourself. Communicate your needs and wants and listen to what is being shared. That's another thing too. You know, when we let go and we talk to the universe, kind of putting it out there what you want, right? Putting it out there what you want, how you want the relationship to be handled, how you want things to grow, how you want things to manifest, what you're working towards, right? And then we hold on to it. You know, we need to let it go. If we put it out to the universe, we don't need to control it anymore. We need to let it go, and we need to let the universe do its job. So that could be too with the control card. Whew. Cancer. I don't feel like I've stopped once. Good luck to you guys. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Be blessed. If you are enjoying these readings or they resonate with you or you like the style or whatever, I do Saturday readings. I put out every Saturday for the week ahead for all the signs. Just kind of a general. I do health, wealth, career, and wealth and career are the same. No, they're not. Finance, career, and love. Just a brief one for the week ahead. So you can subscribe and hit the notification bell if that's something you're interested in, so you don't miss any of that. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe. Be blessed. Until next month. Bye for now.